Oh, hi! Welcome to today's episode of The Internet. I'm your host, Gaze, and today we're looking into why so-called
brainrot
is not just a stupid word that describes stupid behavior, but is far worse than that. In fact, it's just the tip of a giant iceberg. And the underwater part is mostly uncharted territory, which presents the perfect opportunity to go stupid fishing on the internet and see what we get. I hope you brought the umbrella.
Go, yalla. There's no way this guy's doing it. Oh.
Ah yes, the old-time classic, throwing chairs at people. Do you think they thought this through beforehand? Well, apparently not. What a surprise. Let's look at how we ended up with this shit. In a land before time.
meaning somewhere in 2013.
The internet started its viral challenge episode. Now it's worth mentioning that challenges go back even further, but the keyword here is viral. Let's just say the internet wasn't ready for them yet. It won't get any more positive than that. Anyway, sometime later,
Precisely in 2014.
thanks Sticky, I almost forgot, the world was blessed with the famous ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Here's a quick reminder how that looked like. What a legend. And it was totally for a good cause. But let's be real, many people just needed a reason to be part of something. Which is a good thing, nothing out of the ordinary. But fast forward, and you get the Tide Pod Challenge from 2017 and 18, where a bunch of people poisoned themselves, which then led to health organizations warning people not to eat laundry detergent. I'm so proud of humanity. And YouTube to outright ban videos on the topic. Which was the right move, by the way. Better late than never, I guess. Since then we obviously had a bunch of other nonsense, including nuisance streamers going to foreign countries to cause problems for no reason. Oh no, wait, my bad. It's because they're making money from it. Time to ask ourselves what the general viewer demographic for this looks like, and it's mostly kids. It's obviously mostly kids. And now we're entering the next phase, outright harming people out of boredom, or for views, or both.
It's just a prank, bro.
Was never the last line of defense here, it's the words of delusional people slowly coming to their senses.
We just had a good night downtown. Help! Help me! Hey, how's it going, man?
Usually with a little encouragement.
Who yelled help?
Unfortunately, in many cases, these people are too young to be on the internet to begin with, but there are of course also adults. Because people don't magically get more responsible by getting older. What a shocker.
But guys, it's such a complicated issue with so many factors.
Said no one ever, because this stuff is as basic as it gets. It's how people operate. Whenever we don't want to be responsible,
It's too complicated.
but it really isn't. One incentive is bigger than the other, and that's what people act on. So when the incentive to be a danger to society outweighs being a proper human being, society's got a problem on its hands. And how has trying to be a proper human being become the lesser incentive? Well, there's the promise of fame and money on one side, and a life in anonymity, rising inflation and cost of living on the other. Brainrot didn't just randomly spawn out of nowhere. It's a sick reaction to a sick environment. Reminds me of a quote actually. An abnormal reaction to an abnormal situation is normal behavior, by Viktor Frankl. Part of the chain of cause and effect, just one of many symptoms. Unfortunately, that iceberg goes way deeper. But do we really need to find out where it leads? Imagine if social media platforms focused a little more on the responsibility that comes with their great power. And if people could actually afford to live life, have enough time and money to start a family and have kids, or do whatever else brings them fulfillment.
Both is good.
Maybe more kids would have better things to do than hanging around on the internet. Or throw things at the world that they feel doesn't really care about them, to get at least some reaction out of it. If they had more positive examples that showed them a better future, how much different would society be then? Thanks for watching, we're just getting started, so feel free to subscribe for more. Also have a great day, until next time, gaze out.